Hey, welcome to another virtual story time from the Toledo-Lucas County Public Library. I am Mr. Eric, one of the librarians here, and thank you so much for joining us for another story time. This story time is all about bears. That's probably all there is to say. It's just about bears. You know what bears are. So we're going to talk about bears. Specifically, we're going to talk about three bears. I had the idea to build a story around three bears. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. So, copyright pending. Once upon a time, there were three bears. There was large bear, so named for obvious reasons. There was medium bear. And, of course, as you might expect, there was small bear. And these three bears lived in the woods, in a clearing surrounded by tough, stubborn leaves. And they did, bear stuff. Your usual, bear stuff. Eating fish, hibernating, sitting in the woods, making marmalade sandwiches, speaking out against forest fires, advertising toilet paper, typical bear stuff. The stuff bears do. Bear stuff is what they did. And, they didn't all do it in the same way. Sometimes they didn't all do the same things at the same time. And small bear, actually, in particular, didn't really seem that into it lately, the bear stuff. But it's what they did. They were bears. They did bear stuff. It was fine. It was good. It was what it was. But then one day, they're all doing their bear stuff, as bears do, in the woods, in the clearing, surrounded by the tough thickets of leaves. And small bear looked up and said, I don't think I'm a bear. Large bear chuckled. You don't have to think you're a bear. You are a bear. That's all there is to it. You don't have to worry about it. Just, you're a bear. Yeah, no big deal. Except, small bear said, I don't think I am a bear. I think I'm a giraffe. Large and medium were shocked by this. I mean, they were gobsmacked. They were discombobulated. But your name is Small Bear, Large Bear said. It's right there in the name. Small Bear. Bear is in Small Bear. You're Small Bear. Your name is Small Bear, so obviously you're a bear. You're also small, as it happens. But the main thing is you're a bear. Small bear, that's your name. So that's it. End of discussion. Don't worry about it. It's good. Go ahead and eat your fish and hibernate. Small bear said, well, what if I had a different name? Well, you can't have a different name, Large Bear said, because you're a bear. Small bear said, so my name is Small Bear because I'm a bear, but I can't change my name because I'm a bear, but the reason you know I'm a bear is because my name is Small Bear? Yeah, now you got it, Large Bear said. Good. End of discussion. We're good to go. Small Bear said, I think you better start calling me Small Giraffe. I mean, look at my neck. I mean, come on. Large and medium were very, very confused by this. It seemed like this simple conversation was going to change everything. I don't think it has to change everything, said Small Giraffe. Then why even do it? Why are we even talking about it? Said Large Bear. The three bears all went off to separate parts of the forest to be alone and think about this. Large Bear was off by a tree thinking, I don't care what anybody says. A bear is a bear is a bear. That's it. That's all I need to know. Medium Bear was off by the creek thinking, does Small Bear not like bears anymore? I'm a bear. Does Small Bear not like me? Meanwhile, Small Giraffe was off deep in the forest, all alone as Small Giraffe had ever been, thinking, if they can't tell I'm a giraffe, then it's like they can't even see me. I mean, again, look at my neck. Check out the neck. I mean, come on. Small Giraffe had never felt so alone. Small Giraffe, sitting there in the woods, was so alone that when a tree fell nearby, it was like it didn't even happen. That's how alone small giraffe felt. While all the bears were off in their separate places, sulking, frankly being a little over dramatic, Tiny Cat thought. Tiny Cat was their cat friend that they lived with. I think I forgot to mention that, but Tiny Cat lived with the bears, hung out with them, was their cat friend, and was not really much given to drama and emotion. So this all was a bit much for Tiny Cat. Tiny Cat went off feeling frustrated, feeling ignored, and promptly Tiny Cat got themselves stuck in a thicket of tough, stubborn leaves. Tiny Cat could not get out, no matter what they did. Tiny Cat started to whine piteously. It was pretty hard to ignore these whinings. The bear family came running. A large bear ran in and said, "I'll save you. I will tear into those leaves with my bare teeth." Except, medium bear pointed out that might hurt Tiny Cat because teeth, bare teeth, so maybe not. Medium bear said, I'll save you. I will rip through those leaves with my bare claws. But again, someone pointed out with the hurting and the cat, that might hurt the cat because claws and not good. So that probably wasn't going to work either. While large bear and medium bear were thinking, they barely noticed that small giraffe had headed straight to the leaves and started nibbling at them. Started nibbling these tough, thick, stubborn leaves with its teeth. And nibbling. And nibbling. It took a while. It kind of took a long while. I mean, how long could this possibly take? I mean, seriously, come on. But patiently, calmly, gently, hungrily, small giraffe kept nibbling at the leaves, until finally small giraffe had cleared away enough of the tough, stubborn, thick leaves that Tiny Cat could spring out to safety. Everyone celebrated. Large bear couldn't believe it. Large bear was astounded. Medium bear was thunderstruck. The two of them were flabbergasted. Large bear said, How did you even do that?" "I don't know," small giraffe shrugged. I guess it's just something giraffes do, maybe." Large bear nodded. "Huh. Well, you are a very good giraffe, small giraffe." "And," medium bear said, "you saved Tiny Cat." "Actually," Tiny Cat said, "you should probably start calling me Tiny Raccoon." Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, I would like to interrupt this bear-themed story time, if I could, for just a moment, because, frankly, someone needs some help. All right? This bear, right here, it is a bear. It's not a mouse. Some people thought it looked like a mouse because of the ears, but it's not a mouse. It's a bear. It's much larger than a mouse. Doesn't have a mouse tail. It's clearly a bear. So, this bear wants to eat some honey. I don't know if you know from, your cultural experiences, such as Winnie the Pooh, that bears like honey. But bears do like honey. But here's the problem. The bear doesn't know where the honey is. It is under one of these numbers. But bears don't know numbers. So this is an issue. We need to figure out which one of these numbers the honey is under. All right, so I don't know what the best, Kelsey, go ahead and pick a number, either 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Any number at all.
5.
5 it is. Is the honey under 5? Let's find out. It's a zombie. You picked a zombie, Kelsey. That's not going to help the bear at all. It's a very friendly zombie, but still, that's just an unfortunate pick. Let's try to get it together now. What's another number we could do, Kelsey?
3.
3. Is the honey under 3? No, it is a can of soup. A can of soup. Either that or an Andy Warhol print, but it seems unlikely. It's a bear. Bears obviously don't really care for Andy Warhol. They're more like impressionist fans. So either way, definitely not honey. We have 3 numbers left. We have 1, we have 2, we have 4. Which number should we try next?
Let's go with 4.
4. We feeling lucky about 4? What do you think, guys? Let's see. An old shoe. An old shoe. Appears to be perhaps a Converse All-Star. So it's a hip shoe, but it's not really going to scratch that honey itch. So we only have 2 more to choose from, 1 or 2. 50% chance that we're going to get it right this time. What number do you like, Kelsey?
Number 1.
Number 1. Going for number 1. It's like a game show. I feel like I'm a game show host. I feel like Drew Carey. Here we go, number 1. All right. So what we have here is a good news, bad news situation. The good news is, Kelsey was right. We did find the honey. The bad news is, it's in a hive of angry bees. So, you know, run! Run, Kelsey! It's bees! Bees! All right, well, covered a lot of ground today, bear related. We talked about bears, then we talked about different kinds of bears, and then with the bees, and I need to go get some calamine lotion on my stings. But I'm really glad you joined us today for this bear activity. I hope you're going to check out some others of our story times. You can find them all at the Toledo-Lucas County Public Library YouTube channel. Check them out. A lot of fun stuff there. And come see us at the library too, because there we've got actual people who can talk to you, read your stories, help you find books, all kinds of cool stuff. So check us out. Look out for bees, and I will see you next time. I'm Mr. Eric, and I'm going to run this way. Bye.